welcome to another reaction video. I will be watching Linkin Park's I'll be listening to Linkin Park's new song. I don't think there's a music video for this one. Maybe their budget's shrinking. But yes, I'm doing something a little different today. I'm going to be actually using my guitar for once and trying to work this new song out by ear. I've never heard it before, so this could go horrendously or it could go great. It depends how complex the song is. But I'm hoping that you will be able to get something out of this if you're a guitarist and you're looking to improve your ear, or you're looking to see how someone works songs out by ear, because it's an underrated skill. I'm just going to get into this. If you do end up enjoying this video, please, do the usual, like, subscribe. Without further ado, let's just crack on with checking this song out. Heavy is the crown. Let's go. Let's turn it up. Okay, so right off the bat, I noticed we've got some of those iconic Linkin Park synths, which I like. I do like that. They've got a nice, simple guitar riff. Let's just knock it back a tiny bit. So that sounds like octave chords to me. On the floor again, one knock. Oh yes, they brought the rap back. Brilliant. The last song was missing that, so that's cool. I like that a lot. It sounds like this is going to be a bit more of maybe like an old school sounding Linkin Park song, which is sick. We all like that. Obviously, I'm looking forward to hearing Emily's addition to this song, which if it's anything like the last one, will be great. But yeah, so far, sounds good. Sounds catchy, nice. The guitar sounds really simple. If the whole thing's like this, I won't have a problem learning this by ear. But let's just crack on. Let's crack on. Door and we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high, but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire, but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Turn to run, now look what. Sorry, I am a fucking barbarian. Cool chorus. It reminded me a little bit of the last one, to be honest. Emily obviously comes in, belts it, and sounds phenomenal. She is a good singer. She's a really good singer, and I really like her voice. Yeah, it's again super simple. Let's just hang on. I'll just knock it back again a little. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Yeah, really simple guitar. And did it have that synth in the background? This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Yeah, a little bit, I think, but sort of buried in the mix. But yeah, nice chorus. Heavy is the crown. Crowns are heavy, man. They're made of metal. Let's keep going. Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10-1. Back then should have bit your tongue, cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun. You're already on that list, so you don't. I would prefer that synth a little higher in the mix, I think. Like to live it probably will be really loud, but I like to rave to it. But that's just me. It still sounds great.
War which you can't resist, waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Today's gonna be the day you notice, 'cause I'm tired of
Ooh!
This is what you asked for.
Yeah, man. Love it. We've got that sort of given up-esque scream, which is mint. Mint means good in my language. Yeah, I like that. Obviously, a nod to Given Up. It has to be. It has to be. For those of you who don't know, Given Up is a song obviously done with Chester, where he screams for something ridiculous, like 20 seconds. He's like, oh. Anyway, but yeah. And she seems to nail that. So obviously proving she can scream. She can scream, which is mint. Obviously she needs to be able to pull that off because, you know, a lot of their catalogue has screams in. Nice. I love that they've brought that bit of heaviness in. Where it goes to show that they haven't lost their DNA. The Linkin Park DNA. It's a really cool song. Obviously I think now it's going to go back into the chorus and then it might bring the breakdown back, or maybe they'll do a double chorus. That's my prediction. We'll see if it comes true. I love that part. Oh, cool. Hell yeah, man. Okay, cool. Let's talk about it. Yeah, that was a good song. Again, sort of like the last one, very simple, which I love. I love simple music. You know, I think a lot of musicians get caught up in technicality when it's just not needed. Linkin Park are not one of those bands. They know what sounds good. Yeah, overall, I think that was a really good song. Again, nothing totally out there in it. It's a good rock song, really, with some metal twist in there, which I loved. I loved that. So cool. That's really cool, man. And yeah, if the whole album is like this, I'm not complaining. It sounds great. It sounds great. But on to, I think, the more interesting part of this video, which will be me trying to learn this by ear. So give me a second and I will prepare myself. Okay, I am back. As you will hopefully be able to see, I have my guitar down here somewhere, and I'll just double check that works. It works. Yeah, I'm just using Neural DSP. In fact, I will just show you. Yeah, so I've got my Studio One loaded up. This is what I'm using. It's Neural DSP Nolly. It's just the all-purpose metal rhythm. It sounds a bit like this. Something like that. And yeah, I think that'll be good for Linkin Park. Also, I'm incredibly lazy and I don't really mess around with a good diet. Tone. So it's Nolly's Archetype. It sounds great. So let's have a look then. I will load the song up and let's see. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is just sort of give it another listen and work it out section by section. Let's go. So it does sound like it's in D. Just basically, you've just got to listen for the lowest note and it's summing. Yeah, hang on. Let's just listen. Da-na-na. So it often helps just sing it to yourself. Da-da-da. So that's a B. And it sounds like it's an octave chord, which is just as it sounds. I'm just playing the low B and the high B. And then it sounds like it goes down. Nope, it goes up. Yep, so it looks like it goes from the second fret octave, which is a B, to the 9th fret. I bet the next note's D. Hang on. Wrong again. So it's D flat. So I think it sounds to me like it's... Nah. Okay, I might be right with this one. I think the next note's an E. Yes. So it's looking like it's B. What note? Whatever note that is. What? F sharp, D flat, E. So it's da-na. Yeah, so I think it's D flat at the end of there. Let's just try playing along to it. Hang on. I told you this would be easy. This is a pretty easy song. I think there might be some chords behind it, so I'll just have another listen. But given that the verses are have no guitar in from what I can remember, I don't think there'll be much variation in this. So let's just go back. And I'm listening for chords this time. The chords are pretty low in the mix if there are any. It could just be bass, but let's just try again.
One knock at the door and then we both know how the story ends.
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think those are the chords? I'm just going to listen to it without playing again. Yeah, so I actually think that's probably just bass, but if you wanted to play chords along to it, I think it's just... something like that. Let's have a look. I think that's it. I think we've got it there. So let's just move on. I think this is just...
And we both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show.
Dun, dun. It's cool how they've got like little punchy bass bits there. Yeah, it's very cool. I like that. Obviously, there's no guitar. If I had more time, I'd probably try and work those synth parts out. Let's just have a little play.
So low, trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Holding it, war begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire but feeling so cold.
Da, da.
War begins. Aiming so high but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire but feeling so cold. Hold it inside and hope it won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered.
Yeah, there's really nothing complex. The chorus is exactly the same as the intro. So I'll tell you what, I'll just try playing through it.
Inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what
On the B.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
turn to run, now look what it's become. Outnumbered 10 to 1. Back then should have bit your tongue. Cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun. You're already on that
It's just is that different? Da, da. So it just goes D, D flat, D. My guitar sounds slightly out of tune, so sorry about that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe. No, let's check out the breakdown. I think my camera might be running out of time, so...
Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired.
This is what you
Yeah, okay, something like that. Let's just... Na, na, na. I think it's something like that. So you just gotta listen for, like, work it out bit by bit. You're not used to working something by ear. Obviously, starting on B there makes me wonder if it's in drop B this part, but no, I don't think it is. Na, 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 na. Okay, so... But I don't know if that's right. What is that second note? Da-da. I think it's something like that. Nah, nah. Did you hear that? Nah, nah. B down to... I'm in drop D, by the way. I probably should have said it. B down to the E, up to the... up to C? And then... We'll figure that out in a sec. Yeah, I think that's B up to D sharp. Nah, nah, nah. Yes, I'm sure it's that. Okay, my camera has died, so I'm literally just going to try and play through the whole song and then call it a day. Like and subscribe, please. Or do whatever you want to. Just live your life. Right, I'm well aware that this probably looks like it's just a guitar talking to you. So, anyway, let's do it.
So low, trying to catch fire, but feeling so cold. Holding inside and hoping won't show. I'm saying it's not, but inside I know. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Whoops.
Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Run, now look what it's become. Outnumber 10 to 1. Back then should have bit your tongue, cause there's no turning back. This path once it's begun, you're already on that list. Say you don't want what you can't resist. Waving that sword when the pen won't miss. Watch it all falling apart like this.
This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sunrise, ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but it keeps bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd.
Here we go. I've sort of forgotten this part, so I'm sorry.
This is what you asked for.
synthy bit. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. And that probably wasn't the most accurate version, but I literally have only had the time in this video to learn it. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. See you later.